Next, go up. Yes, feel your arms. And go up. Good. And lovely, you guys. Go up. That's hard, isn't it? Because your feet are doing this really percussive thing. I'm asking you to change the tempo of your arms. Once your foundation, and then you have to be able to sort of coordinate that other stuff on top. I teach a low intermediate modern dance class. Our goal is to give students an opportunity to learn about the historical dance techniques as well as the more contemporary ones. From the top, begin again, dropping off. 2, 3, suspend, and make sure you're breathing and elongate. I start off with the Jose Limon technique, and that was developed by Mexican-American choreographer and teachers starting in the 1950s. And I like to start with that technique because in some ways it is the most lyrical of the techniques and the easiest for people to start to understand some of the fundamentals.
We're doing a lot of releasing and just a lot of like dropping and movement and focus on where the movement comes from and reaching and maybe on the brink of falling and then catching yourself. It's really about pushing your boundaries.
Some of the hardest things about modern dance are really being aware of your body because there's so much letting go. You really need to be aware of where everything should be when you do a certain movement.
And that can all be done if you can understand the fundamentals of the anatomy and the alignment. So you want to feel that there's elongation on the arms and that there's a sense of separation between your knees. Yes, there, yes. So you want to feel like your knees are separating, your arms are separating. It's like you're on a rack. There you go. So from that, how do you get out of the next thing?
She can really help you with images and just funny little pictures to help you dance better.
I remember studying idiokinesis, the premise being that if you can give your mind an image, your central nervous system will interpret that and tell the muscles what they need to do. The difference between a river ferry and an ocean ferry is the ocean ferry is designed so that when it goes up and over, it goes slowly, so you don't get seasick. And a river ferry doesn't have that, so it just does this. So you want to think that there are times that it really has to have that sense of sort of lollygagging rather than doing a quick upright.
So Micki understands, of course, that technique is important and that you need to be able to do a plie or a tendu, but that dance is really about letting go and dancing and feeling good about it.
I recognize that these students aren't necessarily going to go on to be professional dancers, but they will become dance enthusiasts. They'll find connections with whatever it is that they do in their life, and maybe they'll find a way to integrate it, and that all of this information can be applied wherever they end up.